Hi Jimsy, hi Los. It's good to see you. I'm gonna turn off my own voice, monitoring my voice. I'm glad to see you're alive. I hope you're doing well. If not, then I'm sending you words of strength to do well. Hello. Hello. Hello, Jello. Okay. Let me get to my clip studio. Um, Not really a game, but I'll pretend that it's a game. I'm pretending it's a game. I hope it's not too hot where everyone is, but I have a feeling that's a no. I feel like y'all are very hot, and I am on the opposite end of the spectrum. I am cold, but I am all right. All right, and I haven't even turned on the background music. Please forgive me. Same background music. But it's good to see both of y'all. So I need some motivation. Well, I don't need to, but I want to do a bit of art today. Let me see if I can bring up the reference pic. What am I doing? Image. Oops. That was me. Speaking on my headset. I heard you're going back to the normie schedule. I'm gonna try to recreate this, but in watercolor. If I can. Should I put it down here? No, it's so hard. Oh my god, what is happening? Oops, moving the wrong frame. Anyway, I said I was going to try to recreate this. Maybe I'll put it here. I hear you're going back through a normie schedule, sleeping schedule, and have you been having poutine, Jimsy? I hope you've been cooling down in all the heat. Okay, so I have that. I have a bigger image of it that you can't see, but it is here. Okay, let's try to do this. I'm trying to make a gift for my manager who is leaving tomorrow. Technically not a work day for me, but let's go with it. And why Lilo and Stitch? Because I heard you like Lilo and Stitch. So why not? So this is just gonna be the general sketch. Oops, I did his butt too big. Hopefully I can do this in time. But I wouldn't count on it. We've had so many thunderstorms. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Are you all staying safe? Hopefully. And then we have a heart here. And a heart here. Well, these are just hearts. And his little tail here. And then a squiggly. And his eyes. His nose. His little hair. I can't draw it all. A few tornado warnings, but not around me. Well, I'm glad to hear they're not around you, Jimsy. Sorry to hear about the tornado warnings, though. But yeah, stay safe. I'd like to spend like 20 years on the sketch. I can't draw at all. No, you know. Actually, you know what? I'm not much of a sketcher. Sketcher? Yeah. I'm probably a little bit better at painting. Self-reported, obviously. And I am like really not used to using reference pictures. Okay, and there's a few crayons down here. This is like just, you know, the scaffolding of it. Nothing crazy. And then now I need to open a new layer. Although I'm about to sleep, I saw the tweet, but I hope you're having a stream as a friend of Gally. Oh, thank you for stopping by, Nakusta. That is very appreciated. And I'm glad you're a friend of Gal too. I hope you have a great sleep. Sweet dreams to you. May we tuck Nakustar in. Hopefully my tuck command works. Sweet dreams and sleep well. May you drift off into the world of wonderful sleep. Okay, so this is my layer. That's layer out. Okay, so I'm going to go in and I am going to use a real pencil and go over the lines. Maybe, let's see. Okay. Pretty dark pencil. Just saying. Maybe I need a... How about this? I was hoping for something a little bit cleaner. A little bit lighter. So I'm going to choose a lighter color. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Something like that. You know what would have been really smart? If I labeled my layers like onions. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trace over this and then fill in the watercolors later. And hit, oops, that was so bad. Oops. The bum. Oh no. His little tail. So cute. Actually, I might bring this a bit down. So hard to draw a tail. See, this is what happens when you do not practice. Drawing. Art. Okay. Okay, there's the bum. We can work on it later. Gotta make his feet squidgy. Oh, fairly squidgy. You know what I'm very envious of at the moment? There's people that can draw in such clean lines. That is a gift. You see? Screw your lines. Screw them all. I definitely don't have the patience to draw. Oh, you think I'm patient? Oh, you're wrong. Well, what has everyone been playing lately? What games has everyone been playing lately? If any. Okay, where's my little eraser? Okay. Little eraser. Okay, this is a huge eraser. Remnant 2? Is it good? DBD? Oh yes, I did see a bit of you playing that, Los, as Nicolas Cage. Very briefly. I didn't know Nicolas Cage was an actual thing. Okay, I'm gonna work on this layer now because his head is not round enough. His head, well, it is round, but it should be more pointed, I think. Like a coconut. If I do this. Okay. Nick Cage, Dark Souls but guns, so I love it. Oh, I never knew that. I feel like I should know about these things. But that's cool. Like, I like watching Dark Souls, but I don't know if I like playing it. I don't know if I would like playing it, I guess I should say. I gotta force myself to draw more. I gotta force myself to art more in general, to tell you the truth. Ah, my weakness. I hate drawing hands. Gonna actually push this down. Flipping hands. Okay, now I can move back to this, right? But glad to hear you're having fun, Jimsy, with the remnant. Oops. And his eyes are really more like this. And this other eye, more like a seed. Oops. Oh, what is that with me? Can't even draw straight lines right now. Alright, hang on, why did I do that? And down here, maybe that's too thick, you know. Okay, and you're gonna zoom in some more. Oh no, I guess it's not called Twitter anymore. Find me on X. Totally not a porn site or anything. Okay, and now I can zoom out. And this is a chunky crayon, so I'm gonna make a chunky one. See, I need y'all here because I'm the type of person that needs a little bit of external motivation. So if I have someone watching me, I know I'll do it. But if I don't, well then I'm probably not gonna do it. Just holding me accountable. So thank you for being here. Moves 1 inch from the screen. Dumb change, yeah. No, it's still called Twitter, but the logo changed. Yeah, it is. The man has an obsession with the letter X, huh? I heard he tried to change PayPal to X as well, but they were like, no. And I don't blame them because that is weird. Oops, I put them on the wrong layers. Oh my god, that's not good. Hmm. Do I want to do that again? Can I just... Because then this is not gonna work. Uh-oh. Let me think of how I could do this. Could I? 0! I hope you're drinking water, 0. And eating. When your site becomes a verb, it shouldn't change to something like X. Streamer decapitate Stitch. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to decapitate him. This kind of bad with layers. Ah! Look out. Thank you for the subby, 0. So for 44 months, nice puff. You too. You too. Thank you for the support as always, 0. What did 0 say? Nice puffs with the peaky. I had to open Twitch chat to see that because I don't know why I didn't see that. See the emoji. Amy. Okay, so accidentally decapitated Stitch, but I'm confident now, oops, or not, that I can just go over these things, which should reinforce, oops, how to draw straight lines, or not. Ooh, okay. Tough crowd. Tough crayons. Oops. Zoom out, zoom out. I think I ate junk food for a straight week, got fed up and just ordered a lot of veggies. Didn't feel bad, but guilt set in. Oh, okay. I feel bad when I've eaten too much non-veggie stuff, even though I like to eat a lot of things. I don't know, must be the body's way of telling me to be like, stop eating so much junk for me. But I'm glad you got I'm glad you got your veggie fill. Okay, just gotta retrace the lines. No big deal. Very big deal. How the heck did I do this? And then I know I changed this down to this little pencil. Maybe Zero had some nice puffs too. Maybe he ate some nice puffs. And 44 months is a long time. But I'll be excited to see you, Zero, in person. Yay, finally. Oops. Oh my god, really? Didn't even draw his hand properly. How about the crayons at the bottom? I guess they're okay. Remember to label your layers. Don't do what I did. But of course you're not amateurs like me, so, so you probably wouldn't do what I did. Okay, number 40, 40. I'm still looking for a job. I could look harder if I'm honest. It's a tough market out there, Lewis. But good luck. I ate chicken tikka masala. Ooh, yummy. Jamesy says yummy too. To think I used to paint in one layer. Hey, that was me. I also used to paint in one layer. In person. One layer. You only need one layer. Do you normally take it with the naan bread or the rice, Zero? Just curious. Or something else entirely. Hopefully I don't ruin it. Oh, that's rough. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna go back here and actually... Can I rename the layer? Sketch. Outline. Okay, I'm gonna do something really crazy here. And I'm just gonna rub everything out. Eraser. Sad. Very sad. Only because I can't see where my lines are supposed to be. I'll leave the crayons though. Yeah, this is what happens when you don't draw in ages. Rice. Oh, the basmati rice. But it is very good either way, with bread or rice. Just nice and saucy. And it tastes good. But I haven't had a good tikka masala in a while. Like a good one. Okay, now I can see where my lines are missing. So that was the purpose of that. Oh my god, I'm still in eraser mode. And I'm in the wrong layer. Where's my pencil? Real pencil. That's the one I want. No fake pencils. Oh, I see. Okay. This one is actually slightly off. If I move this a bit. Pencil is my real pencil. Pan. Pan all the way. Okay, let's go with a little something a little bit smoother. 40. Pencil, real pencil. This is one fat crayon. Oh, wait, hang on. That's not right. Should be this way. For the perspective. I'm very afraid that this looks kind of like a dildo. Which is a horrible thing to say, but... Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. That's what I'm fearing it looks like right now. But I will try my best not to make it look like that. Maybe a bit. You know what? I'll just change the color because it's the color that color brings out things. Okay, what am I missing in this layer? Okay, I have the general outlines. In general, very general. Gal, hey gal, just to angle it a bit more. Thank goodness I made it. Yeah, hello. I had your friend stop by, Nakustar, but Nakustar had to go to bed. But he did. They did say that you were a friend. Sippy. Just a pleb trying to draw Lilo and Stitch, or well, Stitch really. I was like, I'm gonna draw Stitch because it seemed easier. Yeah, he needs more round. He needs to be more round boy. He's so super friendly. Yeah, he a friend. Everyone's favorite alien, Lilo. Go draw him a friend. If only. If only Zelda could be his friend. Okay, this is totally off. So I will redraw everything. All the things. Not really all the things. I don't have enough patience for that. This was obviously a mistake, this one. I need to have some continuity in the lines. But how have you been, gal? Hello, maybe applying for jobs because I need it more for than just search them, but that's the main goal. And what art program? Oh, it's Clip Studio Paint. It came with the tablet, so that's what I'm using. I miss my drums, maybe even more than a PC. Did you play drums, Plus? Gotta go electronic, but it will do. You got this. I believe in you, like how a 3-year-old Santa believes in Santa. 3-year-old Santa can do it, even though I don't get time off. If I get hired in time, I'll just find one again if they fire me. Doing good. I'm making a video game, a weird top-down Game Boy style Zelda-like. That's cool. Oh, nice. Yeah, before my brother moved back home was 12 years ago. That was some time ago. But yes, I believe you can do it if you put your mind to it. Oh, I didn't make him so fluffy. I just gotta make him round. Make him more round. Where's my pencil? Yeah, that's not that round. If I can math properly. That's more round. Dumb. I believe in you, 3-year-old Santa. Playing some Dream Theater stuff back then. Oh yeah, Dream Theater was quite popular, eh? You know it's much more believable that a 3-year-old can fit through a chimney than a chubby chubby elder. Not even just senior. No offense to seniors, obviously. Gotta respect our elders. Sometimes. If they respect us. And his hair is all wrong. Let me... Oh my god. Okay, sorry. Just laughing at myself. Because the angling is wrong. If he's facing that way, it should be a little bit lower. Yeah, I'm kind of silly that I just rub it out and start again, because you can actually just copy pasta it, but I guess I like to do things the hard way. Oops, it's the wrong color picker. But I believe in you too, chubby eldest. Chubby eldest, Santa. Ask myself why I can't play like Portnoy and I didn't have an answer. I shall be a chubby senior one day. I shall be the master of the belly drum. And I'll just use Max Punch just like Hariyama. It is the jelliest of instruments. I wonder if I should ask Mr. Beast if he knows anyone that's hiring. Yeah, for sure. Ask Mr. Beast. You never know. Yeah, actually, you never know. Honestly, it sounds far-fetched, but you never know these things. You know, it's like, what's the worst that could happen? Might use you for content. This guy asked me about a job. But in, okay. I see where I have gone wrong. The eyes are supposed to align. Okay, well, this eye is supposed to go here. This actually goes here. His ear actually goes a bit higher. Can you tell it I'm not used to using references? Reference pics for drawing. Also, Mr. Beast, if you're here, please boost my stream, thank you. Does he still do it? I donated $1,000 to a small streamer. You're doing a good job. Oh, thank you for your positivity, Gal. Always appreciate it. Yeah, okay. I see it now. Okay, I see this is supposed to be way up here to align with this eyebrow? I guess it's a kind of eyebrow. And this is the eye. Not of the tiger. But an eye. And this is his other eye. Okay, I better clean this up a bit. I don't know if that 3 or 4 jobs applied to now. Stitch would approve. We had the DVD of this movie. Oh yeah? That reminds me, I need a new emote. I think I just want the Nick Cage face. The one on the sequin pillow. Which one is that one? The confused Nicolas Cage and the cow he looks at Happy Pedro Pascal? Don't know the sequin pillow. Is this a film? Just any Nick Cage. He has 10 minutes of lines in DVD and some of them are really funny. What are those lines that he says? I heard something come out of his mouth, but I wasn't sure what he was saying. I guess the eye circle also needs to be, well, not the eye circle, but, you know, the reflection needs to move too. Okay. Okay, if I zoom out, what does that look like? Eye's not in the right position. This is tail. So I'm hoping to make it more fluffy. Or not. Okay. That's all the squiggles. And I guess outline, I'm going to make a new layer and call it hearts. So this will be the heart layer. Where's my watercolor? Okay, I'm going to get a pink or purple. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. 40 maybe? Wow. Cool. How about 120? Yes. Yes. And these. And blue, pink and yellow and green and blue. Oh, the outline looks great. The tail is adorable. Well, thank you. How many times have you watched that? The cow utterly drowned. He steals the Declaration of Independence. Just a fun movie. Don't judge. You know, those are fun movies. You know, sometimes you just need a fun movie. My hearts aren't perfect, but that's kind of the point. Okay, where's this little pink? Little pink heart. So this isn't obviously 100% the heart. Oops. But I figured that it would be less messy than real watercolor. I bought some watercolor pencils and things, and a new journal, but I figured that this would be less watery and less messy, and I could actually send it digitally to my manager. Okay, so there's a little bit of inking that we got to do. I'm gonna start with crayons so I don't mess it up. Crayons. So this one is the same color. Ooh, watercolor's so nice. Paint and apply dense watercolor. Oh, okay. Maybe that's what I need. Bit of dense watercolor. Wish I could paint within the lines though. What the heck? Oh yeah, that's right. I can do this because it's another layer. You're sending it to your manger? Yes, all the mangers. Away in the manger. Thank you for letting me stretch, by the way. And letting me hydrate, and the color pencils. Yeah, color pencils, crayons. Same difference. Let me take a sip of my drink. It's actually not just water. It's herbal water. Okay. orange. I gotta get that picker though. Where's my picker? Pick the orange. Little orange crayon on the floor. Make sure I'm on the right layer because we know how that turned out for me last time. And it wasn't good. Okay, and then we get our lovely watercolor. We want the watercolor brush. Want to paint our way here. Just like Bob Ross would. I'm actually trying to make it more round. But I'll do that with a dense watercolor. If I do it like this. Wow, perspectives are hard. Okay, if I take the sketch off. I guess that's let's go with opaque. It's a layer, so we can always switch it out. This looks really good. Well, thank you. Yeah, I remember watching his videos, and he often says when he draws trees that he's giving them some friends so they won't be alone. That's so nice of him, you know. I reckon that's So good of him. If I could just paint between the lines now. This is some real watercolor stuff here. But what if you go over the line? Okay. Or do I prefer watercolor brush? Let's have a look. This is really like a real watercolor brush. But it's also somehow easier to paint with, so I'm gonna stick with this one. Well, it's true, I thought about making it opaque. I guess it's not opaque now. And afterwards I have to do his little squiggle. Which is kind of like real painting, you know, that you're painting with layers. Oh, my angel likes this. Oh wait, I was dumb. I forgot to do the crayon. I forgot to do the crayon here. Okay, let's zoom in. Zoom in, moomin. Okay, here's my watercolor brush. My big watercolor brush. Here's my pastel. I'm gonna have to get rid of those extra lines later. My dense watercolor. And then back to my little blue color. And body color. Follow jelly for dangerous. If I wanted to paint with layers, I'd paint an onion. Well, onions, we can paint onions. Oops, this is the wrong one. Watercolor brush. See, we're working with layers. Yeah, this brush really acts like watercolor. Which is cool. Kind of scary at the same time, but cool. Hey, why does he have two hairs? Which one is this coming from? What if I turn this off? Where is this hair coming from? Coming from the sketch? It's coming from the sketch. Let me rub that out, actually. That is gonna mess with me too much. See? Layers. Layers look really cool. Where is that coming from? Oh, right. Yeah, that would be the outline. Okay. Because ogres have layers, like onions. Donkey worked with Shrek, yes. The joke went around a couple of corners. Just wondering, is anyone here a fan of spring onions? I don't have a joke coming up. That was a serious question. Because I'm lazy, I'm just gonna paint him like this. Gonna paint the tushy with a big fat brush. No, I know someone who's a fan of deep fried onion rings though. Is that you? I honestly don't know the difference between green onions, scallions, and spring onions. So one of them is green and the scallion, the other one comes in spring. Yeah, of course. Can I just paint over? I think I can just paint over his back like this. Because you know why? Layers. That's right. You hear layers. You have layers. I have layers. You all got layers. Okay. Now what next? Eyes. The actual eyes. Now he's starting to look like an alien. Just what I wanted. Follow me for the one posting that I did in the shelter. I feel like Trump does it a lot, but not in a likable manner. There's enough color. Okay, zoom out. And then we need... What do we need? Nose? Should I do the nose? I guess I'll do the nose. It's like a darker than that blue. Not the right kind of blue. Also not the right kind of blue. That blue is really hard to pin down, by the way. Definitely not. But this might work for the eyes. Not that one. Standard color set. Where do I get my color wheel? Ah, there we go. My color wheel. I know I said this was supposed to be the nose, but I'm gonna rename it to eye. What do you call eyelids? Eyelids. And then I want it smooth. Opaque? No, too strong. Transparent. Yeah, maybe that's what I want. A transparent one, but a smaller brush. Oh, look at that. Starting to look even more like an alien. Okay, I'm gonna do some painting here. Renaming layers is normal, don't worry. I like drawing so far. Well, wait till you see it's finished. You're gonna hate it. I'm just kidding. Thank you. Thanks. I like the scene in the movie where Stitch builds a miniature city out of toys and they make it all like a tiny Godzilla. That's honestly something that I would do. Maybe like 40. It's like eyeshadow. Maybe this is more like eyeshadow. Oh, this watercolor stuff is hard. And his nose. You know what I did with his nose though? I'm gonna go back to the outline. I want to remove that line and actually draw him a nose. So that's what I forgot to hit save. Bitch. Living on the edge. Living on the edge here. Pencil, real pencil, 40. You're gonna have, oops. That's not the color I wanted. Where's my standard? Where do my standard colors go? Show color history. Show color palette set. I forgot to draw nostrils for him, which is not good. And where's this outline coming from? I bet it's coming from here. Yep. Guilty as charged. Eyeshadows that what you get when you stay up late, kids. You don't want to look like Panda. Go to bed early. Go save. I'm sipping now. He doesn't need to breathe. Is that how it works? Doesn't need to breathe? Kind of looks like a koala now. But I guess he is kind of like a koala. Okay, now I need to find this color. And it's kind of hard to find. It's some variation of that. But we'll just have to figure it out. But you know what would work? You know what would work here? Layer 2. How do I move this layer up? Just drag. I'm gonna make his little markings. Oh, marking. Okay, well that gonna work. Too dense. Okay, smooth. Paint and apply watercolor brush. Emphasizing texture. An even layering brush. Wet bleed. That won't work because there's nothing to bleed on. Soothing. Nothing. Watery. Guess we could use something like that. Too watery. I'm gonna do something really crazy and just watercolor on top of it. And do like dance. Okay, no, that wasn't what I was looking for. Marking. Where's my color wheel? Color wheel. How did I open color wheel again? Dark grayish, bright tone, deep tone, standard color. Oh, there we go. That being said, I found the color of his nose now. Will it bleed? They're too confusing. You know, I've always had to think about spelling is correct breathe or breath. It goes with dessert and dessert. Dessert is stress spelled backwards. So if you are stressed, eat dessert. Desert. That's how I remember it. Steel and some other words. Oh, you know, English is a hard language. Undo. Not danced, but opaque. Not exactly the right color, but That's a good way to remember it. Well, I hope it's helpful. A helpful way to remember it. Actually, this isn't the right color either. But it's getting closer. Too gray. Too purple. Still too gray. We'll see how it goes. I wonder if we could do like a color pricker. What color is his nose? I guess this could kind of work though. Oh, I forgot to do the squigglies. Outline. Okay, pencil. Standard color set. What was it doing? Oh yeah. Wiggles. Moving lines. And then I actually wanted to bring his outline to the top. Oh yeah, and I forgot his markings. Damn it. I'll call this nose and marking. Nose and marking. If you struggle, color picking is valid too. Yeah, I do definitely do that. It's okay, when you do fan art, it's your version, so the variations are good. Yeah, that's what I like to think. I was like, oh, actually it could work. The universe biggest secret. Universe, sorry. Where do the dots come from? Welcome to my videos. Where do we got dots come from? Okay, so this is the outline. If I grab a color, that may be okay. But maybe we want to. Yeah, you're right. Fan art is meant for that purpose. Oh yeah, I would take this as fan art. Like what Gal says. Everybody listen to Gal. Sorry, I'm on my phone. Oh no, that's okay. That's fine. I'm usually on my phone as well. Not because I like the phone experience, it's just like sometimes I'm lazy and I don't want to go on my computer. And I just want to lie down. What if I do it like this? And then draw his little... Looks like almost like a little person. Gingerbread man. Paint and apply. What does that mean? Whoa, okay. Oh, it means exactly what it means. You paint and then you apply it. So it really acts like true watercolor. Okay, let me get rid of this thing. Okay. Need a bigger eraser. What does he say? Ohana. Actually, I could just write Ohana. Okay, outline. How many layers can you have? Ohana. Okay. It's a nice color. Oops, that didn't work. Design pencil. Oops, I don't know how to use a design pencil. Oh, Hannah. And then I'll sign off with my name here. Oh, Hannah. Yeah, that's right. Listen to me, I'm not an answer, I'm very sure of myself. Yeah, that sounds like Trump. Yeah. Yeah, Ohana. And then I'll do a little heart like what Jamesy did. Do 2 hearts. Maybe just one. Maybe just one. Ohana. Okay, where's the outline? Where's nose and marking? Okay, I'm gonna try and clean this up a bit. Sketch. If I take the sketch away, almost looks better with the sketch. But that was not my intention to leave the sketch around. So if we take the sketch away, and remember to save your work, people, and aliens. Aliens of the chat. What if aliens watch us and go like, oh, look, she's streaming. Yeah, I'm gonna go clean this up a bit, clean up the outline. What, this part? Zoom out. There are some parts that I would like to clean. What were you thinking when you were drawing that? Ice Chain Robot. Oh, and speaking of people, Super Princess Peach 2 is coming to Switch, and I am here for it. I've never heard of that. Never heard of Super Princess Peach 1. Finally a Switch game I'm looking forward to. Oh, okay, maybe that's why. Not because it's on the Switch, but because it's finally coming to the Switch. But that's cool. Are you a Peach fan? I'm taking that you're a Peach fan. What am I missing? The eyelids, right? Color picker. Watery. Watercolor brush. Did I use the watercolor? I guess I must have. Maybe I used transparent. Yep. That is what I used. Oh, Hana. Okay, are there like blue in his eyes? Super Princess 1 was on DS game that Nintendo tries to pretend doesn't exist. Yeah, Princess Peach is great. Oh, I see you're a Princess Peach fan. Well, she is pretty cool. What is it in here that's making it so strange? The eyes. Yeah, it must be the eyes. Yep. I think I found the problem. Either I fill out that black part or I don't. Can you tell what this is? Does it look like Stitch? Let me think. I didn't make his head round enough. That's what I can see. Let me scribble. Should be a little bit more round. Real pin. Oops. Okay. I'll deal with that later. Oops. Undo. That's not the color I wanted. Okay, yeah, that's a little more rounder. It looks like stitched to me, yeah. Yes, and quite good. Well, thank you. I feel like y'all being gracious, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Okay, so you think it's something off, but you're unsure. Flip the camera so you can see it mirrored. It allows you to see the image in a new way. Flip the image? Like you will rotate it? My Clip Studio art skills are obviously very laggy. Don't remember how to do it. Flatten image? I'm gonna rotate flip. Okay. Flip 180. Okay, that makes sense. Undo. No, redo. Okay, what did I do? Rotate, reset rotation. Reset rotation. No, not rotate. Mirror the canvas. Mirror the canvas. Okay. How you do that? Is it vertical? Horizontal. Okay, well, I kind of mirrored it in another way. Yes, it does look like it in another way. Not exactly mirroring, but thank you. Thank you for that tip. I'm gonna flip it back. I am going to finish off that heart. Where's my hearts? Gonna just use the color picker. Just gonna grab my watercolor brush. Gonna zoom in. Because it didn't make any sense that he was drawing nothing. It's what people often do to swap mistakes, to see if anything's are shaped the way that they're supposed to. See, that's a real art tip. It is a real art tip. And I will fill in those eyes now. Maybe have a dense one. Oops. Right back. Huh, okay. Because I put the blue there. This looks great. Like I said, I think you're all being very gracious, but I also appreciate it. nose body color. What is this, outline? Yep. Oh, okay, so let's see what it looks like. Okay, so it does look like that without the outline. But no, you see, I need the outline. Undo. I was going to fill in that eye, but what happens if I do this? And just use the real pencil. Yeah. Not exactly watercolor, but and I'm going to blur that marking a bit more. Watery, watery. I'm not being very gracious. I charged $50 for every compliment you owe me. Oh, I didn't know you were so expensive. Well, Dick's croissant is on me. Imagine that, paid compliments. $50 a piece. Nose, nose, nose. Pick a color from layer. Oh wait, yeah, that's right. I was supposed to clean up the eyes, but wow, that's a big brush. Smooth watercolor. And then I'm gonna not erase the eyes, but just do a cleanup. Whoa! Too far off the edge. If you choose between Lilo and Stitch or the Emperor's New Groove, which would you choose? Your premium compliments so my prices are adequate. I actually would choose Emperor's New Groove because I actually watched the Emperor's New. I actually watched Lilo and Stitch pretty late in life. Even though I had friends that could quote the movie back, like word for word. I actually remember going to a cinema and watching Emperor's New Groove as a kid. And obviously that was a while ago. Yeah, I remember going at, like, for a friend's birthday party. We all went to watch Emperor's New Groove. So that movie is very vivid in my mind. The other way around, I watched Emperor's New Groove really late. So you would probably choose Lilo and Stitch, I'm guessing. Which is all equally good and valid, by the way. They're both good, but I think the Emperor's New Groove wins because of Kronk. Yes, the himbo. Where do you find a himbo like Kronk? Yeah, I remember himbo was trending one time on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it now. I'm just gonna do the eyes a little bit more. Also, I was talking to others before bed yesterday. And what about this bed talk? Welcome to my bed talk. Okay, I'm just gonna grab the body color once again. I'm gonna paint. If you're wondering if I like painting more than the sketching, you're right. I feel like the sketching is the hardest part. Drawing the lines. Oh my god. The lines are something else. If you draw them from scratch, I mean. But some people draw really straight lines. I was wondering if Scooby-Doo really talks talk, or if Shaggy just imagines talking to him. Yeah, maybe he's just a figure of imagination. I mean, actually the others talk to Scooby, right? But yeah, you're right. He could also just be imagining things. Maybe they all just speak to him like that. File save. And then, what am I gonna do? A new layer. This can be my sig. As in my signature. Millie pen. Zoom. Undo. Undo. I want it in black. Undo. J. Gotta work on my signature. JXP. Redo. I have deep philosophical questions before they admit. Sometimes I had to have those too. Someone pointed out their world is strange because so many people think it's a good idea to dress up monsters to scare away visitors. Sounds like Halloween. So JXP. I'm obviously not gonna sign that when I give that to her because she'll probably be like, "Who the hell is JXP?" But I will do that off stream. But this is done. I'm happy with it, mostly. Thank you for hanging out here. What time is it? Oh my god. Actually, yeah, this took less than I thought it would take this time. But it's not perfect. Sign as an artist for me. Yeah. Yeah. I just wanted to make her something before she left. And I know tomorrow is the last day, but I won't be at work tomorrow. It's my Saturday. So I hope she likes it. And I will obviously sign with a different tag. Yeah, I hope you like what I came up with. Well, it was really just a recreation of this picture here at the top left. Or my interpretation of it, I guess. This is such a cute drawing. I'm glad you think it's cute. Obviously not to scale, and if you look for things, it's obviously not 100% like the picture, and I don't intend for it to be. Just saying. It's cute. Oh, thank you, Jimsy. Thank you, gal. Your version, yeah. That's what I try to think about things, like my version. You know, it's kind of like when artists do covers. I'm like, well, it's their version, you know. That's their interpretation of the song. Hi, Jimsy. Yeah. That's what matters. As long as someone likes it. I'm okay with that. Yeah, but it gives me a good thing to practice. So I hope I'll be doing like more art streams. In addition to gaming, which I haven't done for like a month, but it's a hope. If anybody wants me to draw anything or has any requests, I'm happy to take you on it. Just because I need to practice, you know. Yeah, Jimsy is actually like a long time viewer. Sketch more. I will. Not this stream, but I will keep that in mind. I'll write that down for you. Send me a Discord. I will find you in the Discord. Oh yeah, that's right. I have a Discord. I have a Discord if y'all want to join in, and then you don't have to say anything. It's just so then you can add me and chat with me. So you're going to send me a video? No, I would never ask you that. Never. And there's a lot of scams going around, and if you see me asking for money, it's not me. I will never be like, hey, could you lend me $20 now, or like $200 I'm gonna fix. I will never do that to anyone here or online. So if you see that, that's a fake. Even a phone call or a text message or Discord message or whatever, it's not me. If you see me in the flesh, you see me in person, and I say I need money, that is me. I'm on my phone. I'll join when I'm on PC. Okay, yeah, and I'll be happy to sketch you. If you want it privately, I can do that too. Or on stream. Let me know your preference. If we see you in the flash, yeah, in the flash. in the flesh, in the jelly came in the Flash movie, yeah. It's me. Totally me. They said, I don't think you're ready for this jelly. I don't think you're ready for this Flash. Okay. Well, that's me closing out. Seamless music because it's the same music. And Coffee Talk, which is also a game that I haven't played yet. Coffee Talk 2. Definitely played Coffee Talk 1. Thank you for being here. Thank you, everyone. It's always lovely to have you all around. Always love your company. Thank you very much. I hope you all have a great day, afternoon, night, time zone, Friday, weekend. Coffee Talk. Oh, you'll find out. You too. But yeah, hope I get to sketch you soon. And good night. Yeah, good night, y'all. Happy time zone. That's me signing out. Stay cozy. Take care. Sweet dreams.